We started FirstSteps in 2005, recognizing there was just a tremendous need for quality ABA treatment services for kids. At that time, and even still today, too many kids were waiting on wait lists for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years to be able to have access to quality intervention. And that's just simply unacceptable. So we started FirstSteps wanting to get in there and help kids right after their diagnosis. We know from clinical experience and research that early intervention and early diagnosis is essential to treatment outcome.
When you really look at our children, we see that they are so capable of learning. And you know, we look at someone like Mateo, his individualized program is just a perfect example of how ABA, the science of ABA and the technology of ABA can be broken down to teach each one of these individual skills, whether it be teaching him to communicate. So you see very early on he was nonverbal. How can we teach him to communicate? We use visual programming. We used PECS. We taught him to sight read. He was interested in letters and words. So that was his avenue to learning how to communicate. Once that was in, okay, now how can we break it down? He's learning how to make sounds. Okay, how can we combine those sounds and turn them into words? How can we turn these words into sentences? How can we turn these sentences into conversation? And where you see him now.
If I didn't have FirstSteps, I don't think I would have been able to survive in the world.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal.
That's what they mean to me.
You love them?
I do.
Back in 2005, we were just a very, very small company consisting of 5 clinicians and 2 kids that we were helping. And we were very, very motivated and full of energy and really wanting to do more while we were building our practice. And Autism Speaks seemed like the perfect organization to support and join in their efforts to help more children immediately. All 5 of us went and participated in the resource fair and did our now famous balloon handprint activity. It was really one of those truly magical experiences that just, we were exhausted and so happy afterwards. And that pretty much sealed it for us. We were committed to working with Autism Speaks to help families and help all these beautiful children.
There's a wonderful and contagious energy at FirstSteps for kids that starts with the direct work that we do with our families. And I feel that that spirit is embodied in our fundraising efforts. And everybody comes to the walk and is excited and is participating, and it's sunny and beautiful. And we get to meet so many nice families and kids. It's a great day.
As we've grown here at FirstSteps, we really wanted to grow how we supported the cause. We wanted to do more than just fundraise. We've fundraised a lot of money and we're so proud of it, but we really wanted to make 2012 a year of awareness, and that's what inspired our awareness project, Light Metlocks Blue. We were able to incorporate the entire community of Manhattan Beach and the South Bay and illuminate a centerpiece fountain downtown blue for autism awareness during all of Autism Awareness Month. And we also had the Light Metlocks Blue benefit that raised over $15,000 alone. We're so excited to do Light Metlocks Blue again this year.
I can't even put it into words. It's you know, you read the research you know what the science says, but when it's applied and it works and it's effective, and you see that a child who, you know, at any other point in history might have been written off as someone who was not going to be able to learn or be educated or make friends, is now someone who is succeeding in general ed beyond our wildest expectations, who has friends, who has varied interests, and who has a life ahead of him where he's going to be a member of society, he's going to have a job, he's going to have a future. And how do you put that into words?